How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Control. So we are in the containment sector. We're making our way up the panopticon to try and find Dylan. In the last episode we cleansed a old television which gave us the ability to levitate. She's got a gun that does everything. She can throw things with a telekinesis, and now she can fly. We're basically turning her into Black Widow Jean Grey hybrid. It's brilliant. So I want to thank you for joining me. We're going to continue looking for Dylan, and I want to express my gratitude if you're watching all of these videos. It means a lot. This is such a young channel, my first YouTube channel, my first series of playthroughs, and I'm really enjoying myself. And like, to be fair, I'd do these if nobody was watching them, but I'm enjoying it. I'm appreciating the fact that you guys are here with me. But let's find Dylan. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so we can do something in the astral constructs. What can we do now? Oh, mate, we can upgrade everything. Construct charge. Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. They can stagger the enemies caught in their blast radius. Okay, grenade launcher. That sounds like a good time. Let's get that. Oh, and we can't get anything else. Okay, so yeah, we've now got a grenade launcher that we're probably not going to use. Excellent. Damn it, should have upgraded something else. But anyway, we are got to try and make our way up there. So there's a bit over here that I think we can do a floaty to. Like here. And then we can do another floaty into here. How cool is that? Let's have a look on that level first. Don't get ahead of yourself, Director Faden. Faden. And there's nothing. Okay, cool. I apologise. There's a swan, like a riverboat swan. And nothing down this way. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's like a riverboat swan, isn't it? I wonder what that one does. I wonder if these ones are actual ones that you can... There's the water cooler. I wonder if these ones are ones you can actually do things with. Or are these just sort of like stories for the game?
He's so close.
Oh, I felt like I was... That's sirens. Sirens are never normally a good thing. Sirens are never usually a good thing. Let's see what's in there. Is that birthday balloons? Oh, some of the parts of this game is just bonkers. Genuinely bonkers. But I love it. It's brilliant. Oh. Alright, maximum security then, guys. Oh. Containment doors. Jingle, 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 jingle. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Jesse.
E6. He had his own fucking wing. He had a thing. He had a thing like Magneto did. Oh, lots of
He's
X-Men
gone.
references.
Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him.
He
I don't
is
know.
the hiss.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
He is the hiss, baby.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
I haven't got a 6 card. I can't do that. Dylan Faden observation. Let's have a read of that bad boy. So what did that do? So yeah, we've still got all the other missions. But yeah, let's have a read of that. Hiss cluster. That's what they're called. Couldn't remember what they were called last time. They're called hiss clusters. Dylan Faden observation. 9:30, breakfast is brought. 10:54, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. Wow, this is thorough. 11:57, asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m, lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch. Uses toilet, begins talking to self, recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. Sedate, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff reviews, sleeps, television privileges were refused due to hostile behaviour. Mate, he sounds like he's a bit bonkers, doesn't he? Did I miss something else as well? Salvatore's ID. Case files. Let's have a look what we have in here. Water cooler, we've done that. Anchor supplement. While the crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon whilst fishing in the blank, witnesses described it as a black sphere with a faint light behind it. It hovered just below the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after the vessel lost structural integrity, the ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes, and as the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Blank, and began diving operations. On the floor, the Oceans found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Spooky. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the US port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Blank. Cool. We also picked up a couple of multimedia bits. Video on the oldest house, which we watched last time. And we now have another hotline dealio about control points. Check it out. Okay. Should we go and have a look around in Brother's cell? Can we do that? Okay, let's go and have a look over here. Of which there is nothing. They're red lights, they're not evils. The Jesse engraved in the glass. That's spooky dooky. Okay, so what you got right, if my years of watching CSI have taught me anything, I watched it for many years. Stopped watching it about 10 years ago though. The debris, the glass debris, is on the outside. Therefore, the explosion happened on the inside, and Jesse's carved into the table as well. Yeah. Particles on the outside, it means the explosion was on the inside. So he broke out of here. Look, even the shape of the roof tells you that it exploded outward. Mate. I've got a feeling this is going to be bad news bears.
Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Because she got what she wanted.
Wow.
Right. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Ooh. So, it sounds like once they were done with Dylan as perspective, then they started looking for Jesse, potentially. I need that level 6 keycard, baby. Okay, so I'm not going to be asked about doing the refrigerator side mission. That guy's been there long enough. He can wait a little bit longer. So what we'll do is we'll get to the control point and then we'll fast travel back to the executive boardroom to find out what the crack is with Dylan. Sound good? Right, I'll meet you back there. So the control point should be over here. Yes. Alright, let's see what I can spend my ability points on. Launch sick, gotta be. Got to be. So capped out on launch now. Let's fast travel to the executive sector. And go find out what the crack is with Dylan. Okay. So we're back in the executive sector. Let's go find out. What's wrong? Wait. Oh, I've already used that one.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made up gibberish code?
Put a record on.
CIA spy shit, god.
Where's Dylan?
Emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant.
Where's
It doesn't
Dylan?
seem like-
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Yes, Pope. Come on. Where are we? The face of the enemy? The mission just gave it away. Ah, the mission just gave the whole plot line away. I mean, I know I guessed it anyway, but... See, there's the chatter in.
That's Dylan.
That is Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Wow, okay.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to be
stop
true.
that? Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
Oh.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby.
What?
Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted?
What?
Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
What he did to Salvatore, more
Okay,
like.
Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
He can hear you.
You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. What?
That's
I don't know
bonkers.
what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden.
What?
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Aren't you weird, mate?
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. What?
That is bonkers.
Mirror the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door.
But
Take the surface into the way.
I'm so glad we're starting to get some answers. This is so good. This game genuinely is incredible. Like, the gameplay wise and everything like that is great, but the story has got me absolutely hooked. Like, I kind of figured out that Dylan was the hiss. But with what he just said, like, him and Jesse, were they like one child person that was maybe split into two? Oh, I don't know. This is bonkers. Oh, can't wait to find out though. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you are, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Shit me. Oh, answers are good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.